Come with me on a little mountain sunset drive. You don't have a choice. I'm bringing my guitar too. After a long day or a long week or anything really, I love to just sit and stare at nature, not doing anything, not moving, sometimes not even listening to music. Actually, a lot of times that's even how I start my mornings. I'll start my day just like staring out a window at like a tree or the clouds or a specific bush. This video is probably gonna be a bit different than my usual videos. It's very, I don't know, I feel very like slow and tender right now. I'm sitting here thinking and staring at these trees and these mountains and this beautiful world. I'm thinking about something that I read in my Bible the other day. I was with some friends and we were reading the story where Abraham takes Isaac up to the mountain because God tells him to sacrifice Isaac. And you know the story, like God tells Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, and so he goes up to the top of this mountain because at that day and age high places were considered holy places, and so to make like holy sacrifices he would go up high and just climbing this mountain with his son. And the whole time that they're hiking, Isaac is like, where's the sacrifice? Like he's asking his dad, like, why didn't we bring a goat or why didn't we bring a sheep? And Abraham is like, don't worry, like God will give us the sacrifice whenever we get up there. And then they get to the top, and it comes down to like this last second, like Abraham ties Isaac up, you know, he puts him on the altar, he's getting ready to kill his only son, and then an angel comes and brings a goat for them to sacrifice. And I was thinking about that story, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and kind of asking myself, like, what is my Isaac? What is a good and precious thing that the Lord has given me? And if he asked me to give it back to him, would I be willing and would I be obedient to that? Because that's what Isaac was. Like Isaac was a beautiful, precious, special gift from God to Abraham, and then God told him basically, give that back to me. And obviously we know that in the end of the story, Abraham didn't sacrifice Isaac. But I've been thinking about that a lot recently and asking myself, like, what's my Isaac? You know? And I think it's a good question to be pondering. I've been pondering it a lot recently. I still don't have like a full, complete answer. But I think it's good to always be kind of taking things back to the Lord and like always, you know, holding our, not only our earthly possessions, but like also holding like our promises from Him with open hands. Because like the things that He has given us are His. They're His to give, you know, but there's that verse in, I think, Psalms or Proverbs that says, like, He gives and He takes away. So, yeah, I've just been asking myself a lot recently, like, what is my Isaac? Or what things do I hold on to too tightly that it's not mine to hold on to so tightly? None of my things are mine to hold on to tightly. Everything that I have is a blessing from the Lord. Yeah, so maybe you should also ask yourself, what is your Isaac? It's getting dark and cold, so I think I'm gonna start driving back. Maybe stop and get some ice cream on the way home. So you thought you were coming with me for a little nice drive, and actually you came with me for deep thoughts and an ice cream date? Okay, so I decided on making a root beer float. So I got the root beer, now it's time to get the ice cream. Okay, ice cream has been procured. So now I'm gonna go back to my home. Oh, I'm gonna go so fast so I don't get hit. I'm gonna go back to my home and make me a root beer float. Yippee!